What's going on, guys? Back here with another video, and in this video I'm going to be talking about NIO and how we can actually predict what the price may be before the year ends. Now, before I begin this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel to support my channel. Now, we all know that NIO has been doing amazingly well these past few days and even weeks, mainly because of the hype that's been going around these EV markets. And also, not to mention that NIO had an amazing earnings where they actually beat the expected amount, and they actually beat the record deliveries. Now, with NIO, there's a way to check, and with any stock, how to predict what the price is going to be. So the way we do this is by something called the expected move. Now, if you aren't familiar with this platform, this is called Thinkorswim, and this is how I check the expected move. Now, you check the expected move by going to your option chain and looking at whatever date you want to look at. So we're looking at the expected move for the end of the year. This is how we're going to predict the movement of NIO or NIO before end of the year. Now, if we go to December 31st and we move that and we follow it, the market makers are expecting a $15 move, basically $16 move to the upside or downside. Now, what that means is, let's go to the charts and actually chart that out so you can get a visual understanding of what that will look like. So TradingView actually won't let me go above $60 just because this is such a lower price stock. So you can't even chart out that move just because that is such a huge move. But we can chart $16 to the downside. So $16 to the downside would be around this $38 range. And then $16 to the upside, we would just add $16 to 54.18, or you can just give or take or guesstimate. So $16 to that would be around the $70 mark. So NIO could possibly hit $70 before the year ends. That's a possibility. However, just because we have these parameters, so either $38 or $70, just because we have these parameters does not mean the stock has to hit that move. What happens is it normally stays in between that move. Now, it can go out of that move above, or it can go out below. The market makers just use that move as such, like a parameter where they want it to stay within. But that means NIO could hit $70 before the year ends. That's huge news. Let's take a look at other moves that NIO could possibly hit. So market makers are saying by March of next year, they are looking for a $28 move. $28 moves, that's huge for NIO. So from the current selection, $28 would be $82. Now, NIO could hit above that or below that. It all just depends on what happens and how NIO is perceived. Now, based on how NIO has been uptrending, I think that we are looking more towards the $70 range, $80 range, the beginning of next year. But that is still a huge stretch, because let's take a look at the RSI and see how oversold this actually is, or overbought, sorry. So we are in the overbought territory, so we do need to cool down. Now, in order for NIO to hit this move within this year, we would just have to straight uptrend for the rest of the year. Now, the chances of this actually happen is slim, but we could possibly hit that $70 move before the year ends. But this is how you all can judge any stock and the expected move for any date. Now, we can look at the expected move for this week. So there's a $5 move up or down. So either we're hitting close to $60 or we're pulling back down to the $46 range. Now, just because they set these parameters does not mean it has to stay within, and it can go above or below. This is just what market makers like for the stock to stay in between. So either $5 up or $5 below. That's still a huge move for NIO, even though it is up huge today. It's up $4.48. Now, you can pretty much do this with any stock. So you can do it with NIO, XPING. You can do it with Workhorse, any stock. You just go to the option chain, and then you can check what the implied move is for that week, whatever date you want to look at for. But anyways, guys, I hope you did enjoy this video, and I just wanted to show y'all how we can possibly predict the price of NIO before the year ends. But I do want to remind you that it does not have to happen. It could go down to this $38 range, or it could go above $70. It just gives you a nice parameter of where market makers are looking to either see the stock at, or look to buy the stock at. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching this video. And once again, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see y'all in the next video.